Hello again. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to CAD like a pro, even if it is your first time in AutoCAD. Let's dive in. First thing first, let us set the limits. Type limits and then press enter. Lower left corner is 0, 0, and then upper left corner is 150, 150. Then type Z, enter, and then E, enter. Now, we can now start to perform the tricks in creating these objects. First and foremost, we're going to set the ortho mode. Press the F8 key to switch on ortho mode. And then type line, enter, and then type 0, 0 to start from the X and Y axis. And then create a 1000 length of this line. Then press escape to terminate the command. You're going to learn the tricks in offset. Type O for offset, and then type 100 as distance. Select the object, and then type M for multiple. And then click until 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then click once more to terminate. And press escape. Now, we have copied this line by using offset multiple. Another trick to do this is by copy array. Again, I type L and I'll just touch the edge of this line and move my cursor towards this direction and type 1 and type 200. And then I will start my line here and then give the length as 1000. Then press enter. Then ESC to terminate the command. This time, I'm going to show you the copy and array. So type CO or copy on the keyboard and then select the object and then press enter. And then select the base point. I will choose the midpoint as base point and then type A for array. Now type 10 for the number of items. And then type 100 as the distance. See, I have already copied the object into this number of items. Then press ESC to terminate. The next one is the rectangular array. Again, I type line and then just touch the edge of the line. And then move your cursor towards this direction and type 200. And then create a 1000 length of this line. Then press enter. Then press escape to terminate. Here, we're going to do a rectangular array by typing array on the keyboard. Then select the object and then enter. Click rectangular array here and then change the number of columns. The default is 4. I change that into 1. Then enter. And then the number of rows is 10. Then enter. And then the between here is 100. Then enter. See, I have copied this line into 10 lines. The number of items now it becomes 10. And then I close array. Next, I'm going to show you how this was created. This time, I'm going to create a circle. Type C on the keyboard, then enter. This time, I'm going to click here, touch the object, and then move your cursor here, then type 200. 700, I should say. Type 700. Then type, and then the radius is 500. Now, I'm going to draw a line from here. If you see this symbol that is showing at the edge of this circle, that is what we call quadrant. Quadrant in the object snap is check. So this is quadrant. It is check. Now, by using the quadrant, I create line here. Then enter. And then another line here. Then enter. The command I want to use now is rotate and copy. Type rotate. Click the object. Then enter. I select this as base point, but this time I will switch off the F8. And then I press C for copy, then enter. And then I will switch on the F10 for the object snap tracking. And then I will click the triangular tick here and then click 45 degrees, 90 degrees, 135, 180, and so forth. Then click this edge. And then I have created already this circle. And then another, I type circle and enter. From here, I move my cursor into 700. Then the radius is 500. Now, I'm going to draw a line here. Then enter. This time, I will going to use the polar array. So I type array here, then enter. Then I will select the object, then enter. Now this time I'm going to use polar array. And then I will choose the center as base point. And then automatically the lines is multiplied into 6. I go to items and then change that into 8. Then enter. Automatically, it now copies this line by using polar array. And then I close array. Again, I'm going to create a rectangle. I type rect, then enter. From here, and this is the reference, and then another reference. This time, I type 700, and then 1000, comma 1000 rectangle. And then here, I'm going to type line. Then click here, enter, and then click here, enter. Then another here, click here, enter. And then I want to mirror this by typing MI. I will click all the lines and then click here and then here. Now I have mirrored already this line. Then erase source object. I said no. Now I'm going to create again the same rectangle. But this time I will copy this at once. CO. This is the base point. I will move right here. Then escape. This time I'm going to offset the rectangle. Offset. I will offset that into 100. Then enter. Automatically, the rectangle is offsetted. Then I want to extend this line. EXT. EX. Extend is the command. Then click enter. I will just click all the lines and then it is extended. Then enter. And then I will remove this outside rectangle for the last trick that I will show. Now, for the last trick, I will type extreme. Then enter. I will select this rectangle. Then I will select this side as the trim side. And then click. Automatically, the line that exceeds this rectangle is automatically trimmed out. This has been my tutorial for today. I hope you have learned something and this will lead you to do CAD like a pro. Thank you very much and see you again for the next video.